Hello my lovelies, Sophia here, do some readings. Just putting some details into the chat. I hope you're all well. Hello my lovelies, hope you're well. How are you? There we go. Oh dear, I think that candle's not going to last very long, is it? It's looking a little bit poorly there. Change him, I think. Change him up. So we have a lovely storm that's been blowing our way. So I hope that you are, if you're in the UK, in the lower part of the UK, you're safe. Hello Jess, how are you, my lovely? I hope you're well, sweetheart. Yes, I'm finally through the cough, through the cold, through whatever that was. Yes, it hung around for about 2 months. So I'm glad it's gone. Hope you're all doing well, my lovelies. I know I haven't been on here for a week or two because I have been really busy catching up with work, catching up with clients. But it's nice to be back. I do miss you all. Probably be another quiet session as it's in the day. Okay, sweetheart. Well, I've only just got on here, so no rush. Okay, sweetheart, just go into it. Okay, any particular deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? We'll come to this one. So let's see what's going on around him, and then we'll look at the advice from Spirit for you, the guidance. Okay, so let's looking at his energy first, my lovely. Okay, having that strength, courage and confidence. Okay, realizing that something is still missing within him, which is you. You know, love. He hasn't got it where he is. He doesn't, again, doesn't want to be there. Okay, all he's thinking about is you. Again, wanting a new start, and with these two beautiful, the throat chakra and the blue around the neck there shows me that he is wanting to communicate with you. He is wanting to talk to you. I don't know if you're in contact yet. And again, offering you what you want, okay, where he's not offered you anything before. This empty field always is like, I've not offered you anything before, but I'm wanting to offer you everything now. Again, like I say, you know, trouble at home, it's just fake. He's just living a fake life. And, you know, this is showing here, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So it's just a sign from spirit that it is working. It's always working. Okay, we're always attracting to us what we want or don't want, depending on where your thoughts are during the day. So good in his energy, but we need to look at why there's no movement. Okay, you know, if you've not had movement, again, it could be because you're still waiting, you're still seeing it as separate, you're still looking for evidence or proof, you're looking out there instead of staying within in that knowing that it's already yours. Okay, who are you saying you are and what are you saying you've got? If you're looking for the changes out there or wondering where they are, then you haven't changed within, because if you had, you would not be looking out there. You know it's a done deal. So let's look at the guidance for you. Yeah, a little bit of still feeling a bit anxious, okay, about your desire. So it could be that you're still wondering, can this ever happen? You know, is it going to happen? When's it going to happen? All of the looking out there, okay, instead of staying within in that conviction and knowing that you are the operant power, okay? So we're not looking out there, you're staying within. My lovely, this is paid readings only. Yeah, stay on your mental diet. Okay, remember, we're unbothered, unmoved by anything out there in the physical world that is saying the opposite of what you're wanting. You stay within. Out there will not change if you have not changed and stuck to it within. Okay, you have to keep repeating the new story. And again, it's about you, who you're saying you are and what you're saying you've got. Yeah, you're the one. The decision is up to you. Okay, it's your decision as to where your dwelling place is within you. Okay, so when you are thinking about him, Jess, where are your thoughts going? Dominantly in your dwelling place, that you're in that loving, committed relationship, that you are his loving wife or girlfriend, or are you still seeing it as separate and you're trying to get it and you're waiting and you're looking and everything is 3D based, okay, more than 4D based. Comes one of these. We've got healer, but again, you know, it might be that you're still thinking, oh, I've got to work on this within me and it's got to be perfect. Remember, you're perfect as you are. What's not is where your story is. Okay, so when you're saying things like, I need to work on my self-concept, I need to, which is all good, okay, it gives you that confidence. Remember, it's all about having that confidence to know that you're the ultimate power, that everything is just a reflection, okay, and to not see them as separate. It's just the byproduct. It's automatic, Out there is just a reflection of what you're doing within, where you're dwelling, what story you're telling yourself. Okay, so really staying within. And again, if you're saying I still need to heal, or I still need to work on my self-concept, then you're just going to keep seeing more evidence for you to keep having to work on that. You don't have to. You're perfect and amazing as you are. Okay, remember, it's never about what you want or who you want. That's already yours the minute you desire it. Okay, what you need to remember is that it's what story you're telling yourself, who you're saying you are, and what you're saying you have. You either have it or you don't. Doesn't matter what's going on in the physical world. You're unmoved, you're unbothered. Who cares? I am his girlfriend or his wife, and I am already in that loving relationship. Okay? Yeah, for you as well, having that strength, courage, and confidence to know that it's a done deal. It's yours. Nobody's going to take it away from you. There's nobody putting you on the naughty step. He's not pissing you off on purpose. He's not contacting you for any other reason than the fact that your dwelling place is still seeing it as separate. Okay? You're still seeing it as something you've got to get and something that you're waiting for evidence and proof of. You have to give it to yourself. Okay? Because if you're not, and you're not dwelling in that place, you're keeping it away from you. Okay, so unseen, trust, have faith, positive movement, not yet seen. So that's spirit reminding you that take your sticky beak out of the 3D. There's nothing going on out there. Okay, when you've changed within, automatically your 3D will change. Okay, so we're not waiting for evidence. We're not waiting for proof. We're not looking for anything out there to tell us anything otherwise of what you're telling yourself within, and then it will just trust and have faith. It's having that faith and that confidence, like that strength, courage, and confidence that you are coming back to the dwelling place of who you are and what you have. Because out there is the assumptive world of who you're assuming you are. Okay. Let's just look at these. It's suddenly gone very dark in here. I know we've got a nice storm going over us at the moment. Right, so 2 more for Jess. Okay, so make that decision. Again, you can't serve 2 masters. You either have it and are it, or you're not, and you don't have it. Okay, feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make the decision. I am who I say I am, and I have what I say I have. I'm unbothered, unmoved by anything that says otherwise, because I know my truth, I have faith, and I'm sticking to it. End of. Okay? Then your abundance will come in. And one more here. Okay, so yes, so you're giving yourself the experience within, that pleasure of hearing him tell you how much he loves you, loves being with you. You're hearing others congratulate you that you're an amazing, beautiful couple together. Okay, you're feeling that experience within you, and that is what will bring you in from out of the cold into your new beginning. Okay. So, my lovely, a few little things to get back on track with. Okay, he's wanting you. He's wanting to talk to you. Remember, you're calling him in through you're not calling him to you, you're choosing, and only when you think of him, thinking of him as a desired version. The one who is in that loving, committed relationship with you. You're not waiting for it to happen or seeing it as separate and wondering when things are going to change. Okay, that's showing that you haven't changed within. Because if you had, you would not be looking for it. You know it's a done deal. You're just following your happiness moment to moment throughout your day. Okay? In your everyday life. You've still got to live in your everyday life. But when you think about him, or you think about love or yourself, where is your dwelling place? I'm single and waiting. Okay? Or I'm in that loving, committed relationship and I am his girlfriend or wife. Okay? There's a difference. Okay? Yeah. You know, when you're looking at social media and that, what are you doing? You're saying that you don't have it. Okay? If you want to, if you feel that urge to look at the social media in the physical, then don't. Go within and imagine that it's you two in the profile picture. That you're seeing what you want to see on there. That, you know, from other people commenting on a picture of you two together or something. Okay, do it within, because if you're not doing it within, you're not going to see it out there. Okay. Again, there is no separation, there's no time, there's no distance. That's all the illusion. Nothing is separate from you. Because you can close your eyes, you can go within, you can imagine it, or you can hear a conversation about it using your inner ears, inner eyes. Okay, because if you haven't done it within, you're not going to see it out there. That's the biggest lesson that I learned. Okay, on all of this from Spirit. You know, as I was saying on the last live I did, when Spirit was repeating the same to somebody else, you either have it or you don't. You're either saying you are it and have it, or you're saying you're not it and don't have it. It can't be both. Because if you're saying you don't have it and you're not it, then that's what you're going to get more proof of. You don't have it and you're not it. Okay, and the other week, you know, I was in the kitchen doing something and I started to doubt something, and the bloody big voice in my head said, you either have it or you don't. So I was like, okay, I have it and I am it. And got back on it pretty quick. Okay, so again, you know, even I get my ass kicked by Spirit to keep me on track and remind me. Okay. Somebody's paid. I don't like saying out your PayPal name in case it's different, but it's not the price of the readings, my lovely. I know I've been doing a reading, so I haven't been able to drop in what it is, so I will do that now. So the person who paid for a reading, apart from Jess, who I've just done, with the initials AB, wanting to know about 2024, the amount you paid isn't the right amount. And let me know who you are in the chat as well. Okay. There you are. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. I didn't want to say your name in case, because some people have a different name to what's on PayPal in their YouTube name. Okay, my lovely. Is there a pile you are drawn to? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Any particular pile drawing you to it? Not sure. Do you want me to choose one for you? Two and three, but yes, please. I'm drawn to 2. So I might do a little bit of both. Let's do a little bit of both. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of both. How about that? Why not? Let's spoil ourselves today. Okay, so you're wanting to know in 2024 about relationships, marriage, and settling down. Okay, so Spirit, what do you have for Avneet regarding 2024 regarding relationships and love? Love. Let's just look at that first, then we'll look at any commitment or marriage. Okay. Okay. So the first thing that they're bringing you regarding love overall, although I've asked them what's 2024 bring for you regarding love, they're wanting you to, the guidance they're giving you is to tweak your energy within you and your thoughts. Okay, because in your current energy and thoughts, they're saying it's stopping you from having the loving relationship that you want. Okay, so they're saying you can dwell sometimes in a lot of emotions, okay, of it could be several things, like, you know, our thoughts, we have 60,000 thoughts a day. So it could be that sometimes you're like, oh, you know, I really, really want love, but then will I ever get it? Or it might be a specific person you're wanting in your life and you're not seeing any movement, or you're not getting the commitment you want. Okay, so you're sort of sat there in that energy of, woe betide me, nothing seems to be happening. Will I ever get it? What if I don't? What if time's running out? You know, a lot of ifs, whys, buts, maybes, hows and whens. Okay, and it's causing you to dwell in a negative or a lower vibration of lack and fear or doubt that you might not get it. Okay, and it's causing a stalemate situation because you're guarding your heart with your thoughts, are guarding your heart. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you, this is the same card as this one, but look at the difference. This one is like, no, nothing's happening because it's guarding your heart, your thoughts of, like, you know, what if I don't get it, or what if it doesn't happen, or how is it going to happen, when is it going to happen, who's it going to be, and all this. Okay, is just stopping you from seeing the movement you want. So Spirit is saying with this card, instead of it being a stalemate situation, the Two of Swords across your heart, they're wanting you to fight off those negative thoughts that are pecking at you. Have that trust and faith within your heart that if you want love, if you want marriage and a commitment, it's all yours. It's yours already. We cannot desire something that is not meant for us. Okay, but you've got to fight off those contradicting thoughts or feelings that you might not get it. Okay? Because Spirit is saying there is a beautiful, loving, solid, committed relationship there for you in the next year. Okay? So, or next 12 to 15 months, they just said. Okay? And you've got the skills to have this loving relationship. Now, it might be something, this card fell out as well, so it might be something connected with how you feel about your father. Okay, so if your father and mother divorced or separated, then that can have a lot of impact on us because we feel that abandonment from a father figure. So we associate that with men in our lives, okay, or relationships, fear of being rejected, abandoned. If sometimes we have fathers who are not very loving or caring, they're more materialistic, or more in the material than in the emotional. Okay, so they don't show a lot of love, and that can have an impact on us as well. So there's something here, it could be all sorts of things, but it might be something that within you is dwelling from a father. Okay. Yes, sounds right. I'm trying to, but exactly, they're divorced, so sometimes. Yes, so coming from that father figure, remember, so Spirit is saying you can have that beautiful relationship. Let's start to shift out of the reasons why you're sort of saying, but what if? What could go wrong? What if I meet somebody and it ends up in divorce or whatever? Okay, like my parents or whatever. So Spirit is saying change that and have faith, because remember, the very fact that you desire to find love, to get married and to have commitment, it's already yours. Okay, but you're choosing, instead of to be in that energy, aligning your energy with that yumminess of feeling like daydreaming, feeling, oh, I feel so loved and chosen and I feel so beautiful, and that you're dwelling in the lower frequency. So it's just bringing you more of nothingness, really. It's just bringing you more things to worry and stress about. So let's look at, if they're saying about a solid relationship in the next 12 to 15 months, then it may not be that you actually get married in the next year in 2024, but let's see what they say about marriage and commitments. I work on this a lot. I have all the characters of my SP down, but it's hard to manifest without having a picture of who this person is now. Right, okay, so when I have clients come to me, because I do mentoring as well, okay, and on my other channel. So if you the very fact, like I say, that you want love in a relationship, and you've written down the characteristics, like, you know, it could be, some of my clients say, oh, they've got to be taller than me, they've got to be have blue eyes or whatever, okay, or they've got to be into music or sport or whatever, okay, all the characteristics that you're wanting in a relationship. It doesn't matter if you can't visualize what that person looks like. It's the feeling, just closing your eyes and feeling the energy of somebody's arms around you, hearing them tell you, I love you, okay? Avneet, you are the most beautiful woman that I have ever met. Okay, I love you. I adore you. I will always choose you and prioritize you. Okay, and you feeling chosen and committed to and loved. Okay, you don't have to imagine who it is. You get a sense of energy. When you close your eyes and feel that loving energy around you, of just feeling love, knowing that you're feeling loved and chosen, okay, then it will automatically come to you. So you don't worry that you're not picturing somebody's face, okay? It will come automatically when you start to feel chosen, loved, prioritized, desired. Okay, it will come automatically, sweetheart. When you're not learning to manifest, we all manifest. It's normal. We've been doing it. Out there is just the reflection, the automatic reflection of what you're doing within you. Okay, you can have a relationship. Okay, it's already there, and it can be peaceful. It's solid. It's loving. It's beautiful. Okay, but don't dwell on what's happened. And I had this for many years. I mean, I'm in my late 50s now, but during my 20s and 30s, I got married in my 20s and divorced in my 30s, married again in my 40s. Okay, but for a long, long time, because my mum and dad had split up, I used to think, I'm just like my mum. I'm not going to find love, or, I mean, she did, but you know, I'm not having that love from my father. So I always craved it in a man, but I didn't have that love and respect for myself. Okay, you're perfect as you are. We're all perfect, but what's not is the beliefs and the stories that we tell ourselves and what we're expecting. So expect the best, you'll get the best. Expect the worst, you'll get the worst. Okay, it's all just a reflection. So let's carry on, my lovely. Yeah, so again, when I'm asking about commitment, possible marriage next year in 2024, this card is signifying to me again that there is somebody with the helmet on. This is showing me that it's somebody you don't know. Okay, somebody who's not revealed themselves to you yet. So a new person who's wanting to offer you love. Okay, they will come in, a lot of love and energy there. So Spirit is saying your person is there for you. It depends. You've got to shift out of this energy that's guarding your heart and not allowing your energy to be in that vibrational match, if you get what I mean. You're wanting it, but your inner conversation and dwelling place is the opposite. Okay, so like you say, everyone's miserable in relationships. Okay, so they're not. Okay, you just probably see a lot of people who are miserable in relationships because that's your belief from what you've witnessed, and you've kept that belief and assumption. So you're expecting all relationships to be crap. Okay, but there is somebody there for you. With a lot of love to give you. Okay. Yeah, and things will move fast. Once you meet this person, it will move fast. Okay. once you meet this person, two things Spirit is saying, okay? So they're saying shift your energy, start focusing on that yumminess of you being in the relationship. Remember, it's all about who you're saying you are and what you're saying you've got, even though your physical world is showing you the opposite. Okay, because everything as within, so without. So you've got to start reminding yourself, I am loved and adored. I am a beautiful, loving girlfriend or wife. I am already in a loving, committed relationship with my dream man. Okay, coming from that rather than separation. Okay, it's not happening. Everybody's miserable, etc., etc. So they're saying once you get out of your own way, things will move quicker. Okay, and also once you meet this person, things will go pretty quick between you because you're the right match. Okay. Let's pull in some more of these. Yeah, you're the magic wand. Okay, this is you holding your desire. This is what you're wanting. Look at all that beautiful energy and brightness around it. Okay, you are the magic wand. You've got the power within you to have whatever you desire. Okay, yeah, but definitely putting yourself first, you know, so things like I'm totally irresistible. I'm everything beautiful. I'm first best. I am the prize. I'm always chosen and prioritized. Okay. and again, then you will have that serious commitment from somebody here. The two of you being together here. It may be somebody who wears a uniform, doesn't have to be in the military or the services. It could be, you know, a chef wears a uniform, a doctor wears a uniform. Okay, so it might be somebody who wears a uniform for their job. Might be somebody if you work, it might be somebody you meet at work. I did see the occupation card earlier. Okay, so with this card, the liar, okay, again, this can be a couple of things. It can be your thoughts that are lying to you, okay, like, so that thought about, you know, everybody has shitty relationships. What do you say? Everyone's miserable in relationships. Well, that's just a lie you're telling yourself, okay, because a lot of people don't have crappy relationships, miserable relationships. So really look at where your thoughts are trying to stop you having what you want, your inner self-talk. Just tell it off like a child, like you would a child. Okay, just think of it as negative Nancy stood there, a friend of yours who's moaning all the time, and you're just correcting them all the time, saying, no, I'm here to have the life I want. I'm here to thrive. I can have whatever I want. Okay, I can have whoever I want as well. Okay, but also not buying into other people's beliefs and assumptions as well. Okay, and the fact that, you know, wow, they split up, my parents split up, can't trust men, blah, 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 blah. Okay, because I know when a lot of parents do split up, either of the parents blame each other or, you know, or especially the mother. I hear a lot, you know, oh, men are untrustworthy and things like that. They can let you down. Free yourself from that, Spirit is saying. Okay, free yourself from the lies that you're sort of telling yourself, because it's not helping you, it's keeping you stuck. Okay, so pay attention to the red flags. That means pay attention to those little negative thoughts coming in. And trust, okay? The situation is calling for you to have trust. So again, calling in your person by affirming that you are already a beautiful, loving wife, reminding yourself, okay, as within, so without. So if you are within, I am a loving girlfriend, okay, or I'm a loving wife, then it will happen. I've had so many of my clients, okay, that changed from that. Whereas they're always seeing themselves as single and being left behind or not getting what they want, when they shift in their energy and their thoughts within, okay, then they will see it reflected back to them, because there's definitely somebody here for you coming in, a beautiful relationship in the next 12 to 15 months, okay, within, not in 12 to 15 months. You don't have to wait another time, but Spirit is saying when you get out of your own way, okay, then somebody with very romantic feelings will come in for you, and yes, it will be a new love, and this could be the one. Okay, so I'm not seeing marriage at the moment. You know, if you shift, then this person can come in next month, before Christmas, early part of next year, and then you could well be married within in 2024. Okay, but don't get caught up on that. Let's start shifting your energy first. One final advice for you, and allow this person to come in first. Okay. Yeah, focus within. Okay, so you've got your eyes closed to the physical world. Oh, I don't have it, it's not happening. Okay, you're staying within in your beautiful imagination of seeing yourself in a relationship or feeling yourself in a relationship, hearing what you want your husband to tell you, hearing other people congratulating you, okay, doing all the yumminess within, and then automatically you will see it reflected back. You haven't got to do anything out there other than stay within, and it will come to you. Okay, so really shifting your thoughts. Don't forget you can listen back to this to keep you on track, because at the moment you're causing resistance. You're holding on to an unwanted story, an old story that's not serving you, and it's stopping what you want coming through. Okay, so this beautiful relationship is waiting for you. Allow it to come in. Don't fear it, don't doubt it. Feel, trust, have faith. Okay, start to get into that feeling of being in a loved, chosen, prioritized, and it will automatically come to you. Let me just pull one of these, because sometimes there are timing ones in here, but they have given me the next sort of within the next 15 months you'll be in a loving, solid, committed relationship. Okay, see if there's anything else. Anything else? Talk, meet up, going forward together. So yes, just again showing that somebody will be coming in. Okay, so allow it to come in, my lovely. Allow it to come in a beautiful way that it's meant to come in. You know, even Spirit just said, even when you think about your parents, or like, you know, where you start to give up and you say, well, everybody's miserable in relationships, just again, just stop and say, no, I don't have to identify with that version of me or those beliefs or those expectations. Okay, there is a man who is there for me, who loves me and adores me, who I'm marrying. Okay, you don't have to keep going back and identifying with those old beliefs. Break it. Okay, get out of that cycle, because you'll just keep seeing more of it. Okay, you might, you know, when what I mean is when you keep coming from that energy, then you might have a friend who breaks up with their person, or you hear somebody else, and then you're like, yeah, I knew it, everybody's just miserable in relationships, because that's your belief and assumption. So you're going to keep seeing proof of it. Break out of that cycle, start telling the new story. Okay, and it will come in. me. Hello, my lovelies. Hope you're all well. Hello, Iman, my lovely. Excuse me. My cough is better, honest. Hello to all my lovelies that are watching. I hope you're all well. Okay, let me just hang on. Iman, where you said he didn't add me back as my account is private, do you see him adding me back? Well, he can't if it's private, can he? I don't know how that works. I don't know if you're on about which social media platform you're on about either. And also where you're saying to show up more for why. Are you saying it as in to make him jealous, or that Y has been paying you more attention? I'm a bit confused here. He can request. Okay, so he can request. Okay, so we can look at that one. The moral of the story is to show up more for Y. And guess what? He started to show more activities. Let's just get Spirit's thing on this anyway. Okay, let me let the dog out first because she's wanting to go out. Right, she can stay out for the moment. Okay, he can request. Okay, I'm driving. Right, well, listen back to this when you have stopped driving then. Deck 4, thank you. Okay. So, right, is O going to send a request? Okay, I'm going to change that because I don't get yes or no. So Spirit is saying do the overall, just put some cards down for the overall energy of that situation. Okay, Luna. So Iman wants to know about O and social media. And Luna, just check that that came through because I'm not. Oh, hang on. Yes, I have seen one. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm just doing Iman's first, Luna. Oops. Okay. Getting the same. Okay, so they're giving me enough on that, hence the fact they threw them on the floor, but the same cards here. Okay, so I'm going to explain this to you. Regarding will he send you a request? He might not. Why? Because of third party. Okay, so this card is sort of a no as well. Not that he doesn't want to. Okay, he's seeing it as, you know, he likes it, but I don't know if he will actually request a thing back because of third party, and we've got that again here. Okay, not wanting to be in the shit with them. Okay, so not because he doesn't want to, Iman, I feel that he can't. It would cause trouble if he did. Okay, because some people's other halves are like that. Okay, so let's look at he always likes the attention from you, Spirit just said. Okay, so never doubt that, Spirit is saying. All along they've said that, you know, he thinks very highly and fondly of you, but I just feel it would cause fallouts with the third party if he did. Okay, so is he getting more attention because of you on there? Yeah, sort of jealousy there as well. I was asking about, your question about, is he getting the attention on there because of you or something, but they're just bringing out that. So just saying it would still cause trouble. Keeping it at work. So, okay, keeping it at work. I was just asking Spirit what they mean. Keeping it sort of work-based. It's fine at work, but not in his private life, if you get what I mean. Spirit is saying there. I hope you understand that. So, again, he thinks highly and fondly of you anyway. That's why it's creative. He likes it. Okay, but he may not actually do it, not because he doesn't want to, but because he can't. Okay, so I hope that answers that question. Which bit about how does Y feel about it overall? Energy check with him. Right, okay. Okay, so with Y, he's still got things going on around him in his home environment that is needing, again, his attention. Things to sort out, I'm hearing. Okay, don't take that, I said. But again, he does think the world of you. Okay. Y doesn't really have an opinion about it, Spirit is saying. Okay. He's not viewing it like that, they just said. Okay. So... No, I know you don't care about O's third party. What they're saying is that he might not be able to send you a request back because of that situation. Okay, because some people check, okay, their other halves check. That's why they're saying it, okay? It's not personal. It's because he probably can't here with this. It would cause a fallout. But with Y, he doesn't view it like that. Okay. So the only thing I can liken it to what they're giving me is a lot of times I think certain things, but my husband will say to me, I don't look at it like the same as you do. It doesn't bother me like that. I don't even think of it like that. Okay, so do you see what I mean? Just because it seems significant to you, it's not to him. He doesn't see it like that. He's not bothered by that. You know, my husband doesn't even open half of his stuff up on social media. You know, if somebody sends him a message, it's a waste of time. He doesn't read it. He doesn't go into that. Okay, so a bit like that's the energy that they're giving me. A bit like that. Okay, so as far as Y's concerned, he doesn't even think of it like that. It doesn't even cross his mind like that. He's not bothered by that. Okay. So, but regarding the energy, what's next between you and Y? There's something going on around his home, but he does think the world of you. Okay, you're still the center of his world. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, he's a little bit all over the place at the moment with what's going on at home. They're not showing me what's going on at home. There's just something, could be like... It's something on the financial side they're showing me, not on like the relationship side, on the financial side of things. So something might have come up. They might need to buy something or sort something out with a home or something there, paperwork or something, but it's on they're showing me the symbol of money rather than love. Hello, Reshma, my lovely. Anything else? What's next between? Let's come away from those. Let's do these. Oh, what was that one? Peace. Yeah. Okay, he's just wanting that peace. There's a lot of deceit around him. Again, regarding money. Okay, yeah, and he feels knotted up about it. Okay, a lot of hostility around him as well. Okay, so that's shown me that he might become a little bit distracted. Don't take it personally. Okay, so Iman, if Y starts to seem a bit distant, it's not because of you, it's because of the shit that again is going on at home. Okay, let's look at one of these. But again, okay, so again, Spirit is saying to me as I'm shuffling, they're saying, again, okay, be unbothered and unmoved out there because it's all going in your favor. This is going in your favor as to what's going, the shit that's going on around him at home, because there's a lot of deceit. There's a lot of hostility around. He doesn't want to be there. It's something he's having to sort out. Remember something in your last reading about how he's trying to get out of that or something? I can't really remember. But, you know, don't be bothered by it. If you see him and he seems a bit withdrawn or whatever, or a bit non-communicative, don't take it personally. Just see it as, oh yeah, he's sorting everything out so that he's free of that situation. Everything's working in my favor. Everything's going in my favor. Oh, and congratulations on your job offer as well. Well done. Yeah, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy instead of worrying and stressing. Okay, just feel his energy around you. Okay, and know that he feels the same. What you're feeling in your heart is what he feels for you. Okay, true love. Yes, true love. Okay, this is the romance of a lifetime. So let's just pull one more for you. I'm going to pull one of these for you overall. Not that he wants to leave. Yeah, he wants to leave now, but he might not actually physically do it. In his head, that situation is dead. Okay, but sometimes we actually take a little while to get out of that situation. Doesn't have to. He could wake up tomorrow and say, that's it, I've had enough. Okay, but I don't want you to think that, I mean, it, you know, his energy is he doesn't want to be there. Okay, okay, Reshma, sorry. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Okay, and here it's time to move on. This is a bit of both, they're saying. Okay, it's showing you that, yes, it's time for him to move on from that situation. Okay, you know I don't do timing, so I can't. They're not giving me a time frame. Okay, but it's all unfolding, they're saying. Okay, I'm not getting a timing in the cards, so I can't give you one. But they're saying it's time for him to move on from that situation. Okay, and it's ready, set, go for you to keep trusting. What do we have here? Oh no, to keep allowing your heart and soul to sing in your heart's desire. Okay, so keep on within yourself to stay within, because things are shifting with him. Okay. No, they're not giving me a timing. I'm asking them and they're not giving me a timing, so I don't want to say a timing. But it's unfolding. Okay, it is unfolding. This is another problem at his home situation that is for him to say enough. Okay, you know, there's only so many nails in the coffin, so to speak. You know, the straw that breaks the camel's back for him to actually physically do something about it. Okay, but mentally he already has, if that makes sense. So I know a lot of people over the years where they've stayed in a relationship for the financial side of it, but there's no love there. But then one day there is something that happens that breaks the straw, that the camel's back. Okay, so it's unfolding, Spirit is saying. It's unfolding. Just stay within. And it will happen. You know, just like your job offer. Remember, what you desire is already yours. It's how you are thinking of it. Are you thinking of it or from it? Just keep thinking, oh, wouldn't it be nice one day? Or are you really sort of thinking from the version of you that has it? Is the difference. Oh, Yara, I was just thinking about you. I was just thinking, I really hope that Yara shows up in here so that I know that you're all right. Are you okay? As much as you can be okay. You're welcome, Iman. You'll probably have to listen to that back, Iman, if you're driving, so that you can hear it all again. But I know you do anyway. Are you still in your home, Yara, or have you had to move? Relocate? I didn't know if you still had internet or whatever. Okay, let me do the next lady as well. Good, good, good. Okay, Luna, my lovely. Which pile are you drawn to? You're at home with family and friends. Well, I do send you protection. I always say you're okay. So far, touch wood, you have been. So my thoughts and prayers are with you, Yara. You know that. Luna, my lovely. Have you got a particular pile you're drawn to here? And Reshma, you're after Luna Lee. And the pink. Okay. So, sorry, let me go back to your question. I've got short-term memory. Right. Bingo, ranking, general reading till the end of the year. Okay. Right, so general reading, please. Advice and guidance for Luna over the next, till the end of the year. So what we've got, November, December, next 2 months. Okay, so the first thing they're saying to you, Luna, is to stay balanced. Okay, so that means staying balanced in your thoughts and in your feelings, staying grounded. Okay, staying grounded, balanced, at peace within yourself. You know, just letting things go past without getting drawn in to anything that's going to put you off balance, okay, where you feel anxious or whatever. So staying balanced. It might be that you're feeling pretty calm at the moment, but if not, then stay balanced, okay, so that the rest of the year is peaceful. And again, here as well, being patient, being balanced, okay, so just be patient and being balanced, calm and peaceful. Okay, we have either a person coming towards you offering you something, okay, or a situation, a new opportunity or situation coming in. Okay, let me pull another one. Can you clarify more on this? Okay, they're not giving me a specific, okay, but they're saying something that you've been wanting, okay, whether love or an opportunity or work situation or money or anything that you've been wanting is going to come in if you remain balanced and patient. Okay, calm, perhaps do meditating. Okay, even if it's just for 5 minutes, just stick on a quick meditation. Okay, just breathe, focus on your breathing, not trying to get anything from it, just chilling. Okay, or 10 minutes, build up each day if you have to, because there is an opportunity wanting to come into you, whether the person or a situation, but it will come in quick once you get out of your own way. Okay, instead of sitting there feeling fed up that nothing is happening. Okay, well, where is it? I'm wanting it, but where is it? Nothing's happening. It's just making you more off balance and off center and ungrounded. Okay, so calm down, recenter, rebalance. Everything's fine. What you want is coming to you. Hello, Cece. Yeah, so don't react to anything around you. Don't listen to anybody. You know, you're unbothered. You don't care. Okay, Spirit is saying be unmoved, be unbothered. Just stay within, centered, balanced. Okay, be impatient because there is something coming in for you here. Don't get sucked into the negative. Fight off. See these women poking this devil, you know, fight off those negative thoughts that come in or negative people, okay, that are keeping you stuck. Anything else, Spirit, please? Yeah, just again, finding that peace. Okay, yeah, just finding that peace. No more battles. This person's the warrior. He's got all the battle scars, but he's not got his sword up. No more battles. Just be peaceful within yourself. Okay. With here as well, this can be, it could be money coming to you, okay, but this signifies, this is more a sort of signifying that what you're planting, what you're investing in yourself, your little thoughts that you're wanting, all the thoughts that you're having are going to grow, okay, and that's what you're going to harvest. So where you're saying, oh, my work colleagues are pushing my buttons, don't, you know, be unmoved and unbothered by it. Okay, who cares? If, you know, look at what you're thinking about it. Oh, they don't respect me or appreciate me. Then change the story within yourself. No, I'm always respected and appreciated. I'm always valued. Everybody will do anything for me. Okay, change the story, because where you dwell is what you're going to keep getting towards you, more of it. Okay, so stop having those inner battles within yourself. See yourself as you would like to be seen by others. When you show up for yourself, others will show up for you. Yes, now again, it could be romance coming in. Could be several things coming in, but there's definitely something wanting to come into you here. Okay, so this is all about physical attraction, but it can also be attracting what you want to you. Okay. So they're saying again, be unbothered. Look at this snake slithering off. Don't let others affect you. You put out the signal for what you want with your energy and your thoughts. Like this peacock attracting this female peacock to him. Okay, who cares? When you're not bothered, others will back off. Okay, it's when they see that you're bothered that you get more of it. Okay, where your emotions are drawing me to the water, your emotions are on full pout. Okay, be unbothered. Who cares? You don't need anybody to validate and approve of you, because you validate and approve of yourself. You're perfect as you are. You're amazing as you are. What's not is the thoughts that you're having. Okay, they're working against you. There are major changes coming in. Okay, but Spirit is saying you're writing the story. You're writing your own story. Okay, so be wiser and only write the story that you want to be seeing. Okay, because whatever story you're writing, thinking in your head, that what you're investing is what you're going to get. Okay, so make it a good one. But there's definitely something coming in for you, opportunities. I feel it's a little bit of both. I feel it's a material opportunity like work or money, and also a person. Okay, for things to grow. Look at you investing, planting your seeds there of what's going to grow. Do you want weeds to grow, or do you want beautiful flowers to grow? Okay, yeah, again, you're sort of caught up a little bit in your emotions, and it's slowing down what you want. So get balanced, find that peace within you. Let's look at anything else. Let's look at anything here. Commitment, next step, level, serious relationship, all in. But again, it can be a number of things. It could be commitment, for having more money to commit to something else that you want to do in your life. Okay, also something is definitely coming in for you between now and the end of the year. Let's just look at a relationship card as well. So just stay balanced, just be at peace within yourself. Unbothered, unmoved by anything that says other than what you want, okay? Codependency. So it could be that you're depending on others. Depend on yourself. Again, when you show up for yourself, others will show up for you. How you see yourself is how others will see you. Okay, so if you see yourself as amazing, always loved, chosen, prioritized, then others will start seeing you that way. Okay, it may be that you feel that a lot of people are codependent on you and putting a lot of pressure on you. Take your power back, Spirit is saying. Take your power back. And keep an open mind as well, okay? Keep an open mind as to how all of this is going to come in. Our job is not to figure out the how. Okay, it's just let it, when you shift your energy, it will automatically come in, they're saying. So yes, spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. What did they say at the first? Okay, doing little meditations. You can find short meditations. Okay, scared that I'll miss the opportunity. You can never miss the opportunity. Okay, so if it's a new job, then yeah, go for it. Okay, don't be scared. What are you scared of? Okay, I know you're saying I'm scared that I'll miss the opportunity. An opportunity can never be missed. Okay, if you desire something, it's already yours. But it's you being unbalanced and fearing it that is keeping it away from you. Okay. But there's definitely, get balanced, be patient, go with the flow. Okay. Be positive, and it will come in for you. It's there waiting to come in, but What you want is here, but you're focused over here, reacting to everything. What if? What if I don't get it? What if this? Fears, doubts, hows, ifs, whys, maybes. And Spirit is saying, just let it in. It's yours. Be balanced, be at peace. They're drawing me to, there is a peace card in here that is very much like this one. And they're wanting me to read that out. So there must be something in here. Even though they haven't drawn that card, they're drawing me to the picture of peace. Okay, see how it's like peace here? Okay, so it says, peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. Refuse drama. Okay, refuse the drama. Stop engaging in it. And do not freely engage with people who use drama as a weapon. Stop fighting. Allow yourself to rest for a while. When we let what we no longer need go, we make room for peace. Okay, so this little motto is, I choose to create and hold peace. I allow this to ripple out into the world. Okay, so they're saying that. They've said that through the reading. They just wanted me to sort of sum it up in hopefully a better way. That find that peace within you. Be unbothered. We're not going to be held back. We're not going to react to others. We're going to fight it off. Okay, you don't have to physically do it. We're not going to have any more battles. Okay, we're just going to go with the flow. And then in this autumn, which is still, what's it, September, October, November. So, you know, hopefully by the end of November, even if it goes into December, in the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. What's he doing here? Reaping his harvest of what he's sown. So it's all there for you. You just need to step out of your own way, my lovely. Okay, express your individuality. Hold your head high. Again, we don't need anybody to validate and approve of us. We validate and approve of ourselves. There's no shame. There's no guilt. There's no limits. We're here to have what we want. Okay, so say goodbye. Goodbye to the old and hello to the new. Another way that might help you to get grounded and relaxed is by connecting with nature. Okay, going for walks, taking yourself outside, even if it's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, breathing, shutting down that inner chatter that is just rubbish. Okay, rubbish talk. You don't want to hear it. Okay, just like some annoying person yabbering in your ear. Whatever. I don't care. That's not what I want. Okay, this is what I want. I want a lovely new job. I deserve it. I'm worthy of it. Okay, shift your inner world and your outer world will change. Anything else? Let's have one of these. I laugh if that peace card came out, but hey ho. Yeah, fruitful thoughts. Beautiful, fruitful thoughts. And then you will have your new beginnings. Okay, so only think fruitful thoughts that are in alignment with what you do want and stop focusing on what you don't want, because what you focus on grows. Okay? Remember, you can listen back to the reading. You can find it, where are we, about 100 minutes in, so that's an hour odd. You can listen back to it at any time. It'll still be on my channel. You're welcome, my lovely. Just allow it to come in. Opportunities are there. Yeah, so inner chatter doesn't shut up. Okay, where's my glasses gone? Okie doke. Rashma, my lovely. Okay. Okay, Reshma, let's look. I know you paid for two, but I'm going to do your first one, then CC, and then your other one. Okay, so any particular pile for you, Reshma? For your connection? Pile one, it is called the lights here. Yeah. Okay, so Spirit, what do you want Rashma to know about her connection and any advice? Ah, the beautiful Two of Cups straight away. Okay, so Spirit is just saying to remind you that what you feel in your heart, they feel in their heart. Okay, the connection is still there. You're quantumly entangled. You are entangled. Okay, so just trust. They're saying, don't let those thoughts come in. Okay, pecking away, saying otherwise, and also we're not looking out there. Okay, there's nothing out there. There's no looking for evidence or proof or anything out there, okay? When you've changed within, you know it's a done deal. So it's all good, they're saying there, okay? It's all good. They wanted me to interject with one of these. Yeah, don't let the past hold you back. This always reminds me of a little smiley face. It's not. Just don't let the past hold you back. You're not identifying as that past Reshma anymore. Okay, you're identifying only as the Reshma who is in that loving relationship, who is trusting what her heart is telling her. Okay. Let's carry on. Anything else on that? Any other advice about it? Yeah, feeling like you got what you want. Okay, feeling excited, knowing it's yours, knowing it's a done deal. Okay. Yeah, you did. Just do that smiley face. Yeah, and again, again, not letting the past hold you back, staying in that wish fulfilled. So again, they're the same. Okay, not letting the past hold you back, staying in that yumminess that it's already yours. You're celebrating, it's yours. It's a done deal. We're not waiting, we already have it. Okay, you're giving it to yourself within, you'll automatically see it reflected back to you. So all good there. Anything else? Yeah, we're not waiting. We're not waiting. We're staying within. Okay, we have it in the palm of your hands. Okay, your desire is within you and it will automatically be reflected back to you. Okay, anything else? Yeah, that's just, again, not letting those little pesky thoughts come tapping at your head. They're going to, but it's fine. Okay, yes, you see them. You know that they're there, but you're not choosing those. I see you. Yes, that is one potential outcome, one potential experience in time and space, but I'm not choosing that. I'm choosing instead to stay in my wish fulfilled. Hello, Neela. How are you, my lovely? I'm just sort of asking what's going on around him. Well, they're just showing me that he's connected to you as well. Okay, the future that you're wanting, which you should be experiencing within you as now, okay, is, you know, you're connected. So it's all, yeah, he's yours. Okay, yeah, he's just as, you know, he's yours. So that's why they're showing that. Okay, so just, it's all good. It's all good. They're saying, they just keep saying, tell her it's all good. Okay, anything else there? Yeah, not worrying and stress. Oh, okay, it's not you. They're saying he's going through a lot of stress and worry. Okay, he's going through a lot of stress and worry, which is fine. Okay, but for you, you're pretty, you know, you're pretty unfazed. You're very grounded. Okay, you know that the seeds are growing nicely there. Everything's in your hands. Remember, you're not trying to get something, you already have it. Yes, I'm a lot better. Thank you, Neela. At last. Right, anything else? Yeah, prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so just because you're not seeing it, because, you know, the moon's there, sort of thing, it's there. It's coming in. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. A personal issue reaches resolution. And luck is on your side. Okay, so it's all unfolding perfectly. It's already yours. Again, you're not looking out there. It's already done. Feel it, keep feeling it and experiencing it within. The love is there. Everything's fine. Let's pull in some more. Anything else? Let's pull in one of these from him. No one else gets me the way that you do. Are we soulmates and destined to be together? And that beautiful star card, because that's what he's thinking. My future is with you. Okay, I'm your man. Okay, so that's lovely. I want to hold you so tightly, kiss you, and tell you and the world my true feelings. Beautiful. Right, if he hasn't contacted you for a while, he's definitely thinking about you and has feelings for you, and he's wanting to contact you. Okay, so that's good. So again, extending your light-hearted energy to others. You know, I'm so happy and grateful, or I'm so happy and thankful that I have this beautiful relationship. Remember, you've got to experience it within as if you already have it, and then it will automatically get reflected back. The chemistry is off the charts. Okay, Spirit just said it's off the charts. Okay, you know, he's yours. He's yours. It's a done deal. Just allow it to come in, but be feeling it within. Remember, it's who you're saying you are and what you're saying you've got. Hello, Valerie, my lovely. How are you? Yes, I'm back. Okay. Yes. That's Spirit saying yes. That's what it is. What we've just said. Okay. It's all happening. Yeah. And again, autumn for you as well. You know, end of November, December. Hopefully there will be some kind of positive movement there. And perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. There you go. No problems. It's all unfolding in a yummy way. Just remember, we're not looking for it. We're not looking for proof. We're not looking for evidence. You already have it. Okay? So you already have it. Just let it be automatically reflected back to you when it's right to. Okay? I mean, you already have it now, but, you know, it will get reflected back to you. So all hunky-dory there. And I'm going to do CCs, then I will come back to your other one for the end of the year. Again, they're just still saying it's all good. It's all good. Well done. It's all unfolding, my lovely. Okay, CC, any particular deck for you, for your reading? I've got number 1 in my hand at the moment. I don't know if you put it on your question, actually. You might have done. Yes. Well done, because when you're doing that, you're still sort of looking for changes out there. But you know it's a done deal. Spirit is saying so. Well done. Okay, CC. Good. I saw a lovely post on somebody else's channel from somebody, and I'll read it out very quickly. She put, if you're looking out there for change, then you haven't changed, because else you wouldn't be looking out there for it. And then she's put, that's for us tarot addicts. When you're still looking out there for changes, then you haven't changed, or else you wouldn't be looking out there for it. So I thought that was quite funny. That's for us tarot addicts. Right. CC, my lovely. You know, I can see your shift in energy in your readings anyway over the past few months. So keep going. You know, it's all within you. There's nothing out there. Whatever you're doing within is the out there. CC, my lovely, powerful. Okay. Right. Okay. What am I looking at? I want to check the energy or advice message for the following. My flatmate. No, I had to read the 5. Right. Okay. Let's see what Spirit gives you on regarding the flatmate situation. Okay, so the flatmate situation. Okay, now it could be with this combination. It could be that Spirit is trying to tell me that you either found out something about a relationship. Okay, not anything to do with SP. Like your flatmate might have got another friend or somebody coming round or something that could have, you found something out about another person that caused the arguments, like them bringing somebody else in or being disrespectful or whatever. Okay, they can have friends round and something kicked off there. Or it might be that you're wanting to study and learn something and the disagreement was around that. Okay, this is my card of either finding something out or studying for something. But Spirit is just saying to you, stay in your power. It's everything is your world, remember. Okay, people are showing up as you're expecting them to and believing them to, or assuming them to. So again, if you're thinking of them as deceitful or rat bags or whatever, they're going to keep proving to you that they're deceitful and they're rat bags. Okay, so shift within, stay optimistic and dream big. Okay, so stay optimistic, focused on what you do want and dream big about the situation. What do you want the situation to be? It's your world. If you want to live there and be able to afford it because you've got money coming in and you don't want to share it with anybody else, then you can have that. Remember, there's already a version of you doing that. What is your heart telling you? Okay, go within and focus on what your heart is telling you in this situation. Okay, the only limits is what you're placing on yourself. And you will see changes within the next 4 to 5 months. Okay, so it can change now, but the overall picture, the big picture of what you want, what is your outcome to be, which we know, living with SP, okay, who gives a flying foxtrot about them. You're wanting, your ultimate goal is to be living with your SP. So don't get caught up in the pettiness of them. See them only as you wish them to be. Okay, they're very quiet. They're very, just like I did with the neighbours. Remember, they need to go. Okay, they found somewhere else and they did. But, you know, staying within you, not getting caught up by the trickery of thoughts, playing tricks on you, okay, telling you lies. Remember, the little devil on your shoulder telling you lies. Okay, but staying optimistic, dreaming big, focusing on what you want. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding, and you will see the changes. Okay, yes, one of their dads came over, but even they were very rude. Okay, so it was a relation, you know, to do with a emotional people involved. Yeah. So again, if that was me, I would be saying, you know, whoever they have come round is always very respectful. They're very pleasant. Okay, they're always very nice to me. My flatmates are always respectful. They appreciate me. They value me. They value my space, etc. You know, it's your world. You do what you want. Spirit is saying, but your overall goal in that situation, okay, is that ideally you want to be living with your specific person. So again, remember, it's not about what you want, it's who you're saying you are and what you're saying you've got. Okay, I am in a loving relationship and I live happily and blissfully with my SP. You can also write down, imagine, go around saying, Cece, I am so happy that you are in a loving relationship with SP, put their name in. Okay, you two just live so happily and blissfully together. I'm so happy for you. You deserve it. Just imagine that somebody's saying that to you over and over again until it starts to feel so natural and normal. Okay, so you could try that as well. Yeah, no matter, you know, I will just, it's all a reflection. I'm not going to smash the mirror. If I want things to change, I've got to change within. I've got to change my assumptions and I've got to change things. Okay. So a lot of people don't, some of my clients come to me and they say, yeah, but I didn't think that particularly. Okay. So you weren't particularly thinking my flatmates are going to have their dad come round and their dad's going to be rude. Okay, you weren't thinking that, but your overall assumption and expectations of them as up to something or doing something, or they're rude overall, then something had to come along to reflect that back to you for you to say they're irritating, they disrespect me. Okay, so see what I mean. So yeah, just look at it, take from it, okay, what you do want, and then so just change that within you. Okay, let's look at the energy of SP and you. Advice for you, because remember, it's not about who you want, it's already yours. He's already yours. It's how you're still seeing it as separate from you, or you've got it. Okay, again, what I just read out. If you're looking for changes out there, you haven't changed within. Okay, like I said to you last week, or whenever I was last on, the spirit was kick my ass. You either have it and are it, or you don't have it and you're not it. Which is it? Right. Any advice on the... Let's have that one that's sticking out. Okay, so you're still sort of in a way seeing it as separate from you. Okay. Meaning not all the time, but you can't waver. Again, you either have it or you don't. You either are his loving girlfriend or you're not. Okay, because if you're in the not, then nothing's going to change out there. It can't, because your dwelling place is you don't have it. So you're going to continue to see evidence that you don't have it. Okay, so they're still saying a little bit, still keeping yourself out in the cold here, as in no contact and that. But he is definitely thinking about you, Spirit just said. So we need to start bringing it in now. You need to start. It's all about having that confidence. Okay. Oh, their dad said the flatmates were rude, not telling me he was coming over. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. So the dad wasn't rude yourself. But yeah, you weren't expecting it there. Them not being truthful with you, didn't tell you. Disrespectful. Okay. So yeah, just change that. Change that story with them. They always tell me when anybody's coming around. Whatever. Let me get back into the energy of the two of you. Hang on. Okay, so as I'm shuffling, Spirit is saying, they're drawing me back to this, saying, again, they're reiterating, your overall picture is not to have flatmates, is to be with SP. So you need to keep putting yourself in that end experience for you to experience it, because at the moment you're just keeping in place the flatmates. Okay, by whatever it's, it could be that I need flatmates because I can't afford a place on my own and I'm waiting for SP to come in, and then it's all waiting and going back out there. Spirit is saying, be it. Okay, so again, hearing and repeating somebody saying to you, Cece, I just am so happy that you live happily and blissfully with your SP, and that you're such a beautiful couple. Okay, you're just meant to be together. You're so happy together. But keep doing it until it becomes so natural and normal that it will be automatically reflected back. Yeah, and I'm saying SP2, not that name, sorry, that was somebody else's. I was thinking of somebody else. So your SP, okay, and you, well, I'm asking about him. Well, the connection's there. What you think he thinks, what you feel he feels. So what are you thinking about him, and what are you feeling about him? Because whatever you're thinking about him is what he's thinking. He doesn't want to be with me. I don't want to be with her. He's the love of my life. He's my partner. We live together. Oh, I want to be the love of her life, her partner, etc. Okay, what you think, they think. What you feel, they feel. It's all a reflection. Okay, you're the magician. You're getting whatever you're assuming who you are. Yeah, you tend to overthink. You tend to start getting sucked back into those pesky little thoughts. Okay, so again, you know, yeah, I see you. I hear you, pesky little thoughts, but I'm not going to keep identifying with that version of me. I'm identifying with the version of me. Who am I? I am a girlfriend. I am so and so's loving girlfriend. What do I have? A loving, beautiful relationship. Okay. Yeah, and then you will have your blossoming abundance. See yourself with all the abundance you want, and you will automatically get it. Okay. It's worth waiting for. Okay. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It's not divine timing. It is, pardon me, it is already yours. Okay, it's just saying it's worth waiting for. So at times when you think that you want to give up or whatever, okay, stay optimistic. This could be the one. Getting married. Okay. Let's have a final card for you on there. Let's do one of these. Hidden. Okay, so things are still hidden from you, but they will come to light. Okay, you're on their mind all day as well. So when you're thinking of him, as well, Cece, a way to sort of alleviate that is to say to yourself, so he pops into your mind, and instead of going into a, I don't have him, what's he thinking, what's he doing, when's it going to happen, if you go into that, then just stop yourself and say, oh, it's okay. If I'm thinking about him, this is him thinking about me and how he's desperate to be with me. Okay, he's wanting to tell me how much he loves me and contact me and whatever. Okay, you can shift it that way as well, Spirit is saying. Whichever feels natural to you. So one of these. So again for you, goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. Okay, so allow it to come in. It's already yours. It's already yours, my lovely. Just allow it to come in by being it. Remember, it's who you are, who you're saying you are, who you're assuming you are, and what you've got before you see it. Okay, we're not looking for it and then we'll be it. You've got to be it first. As within, so without, my lovely. Another little thing that I like to do, I haven't got it here because it's on my iPad, but is I went on to Google a couple of weeks ago and I looked up some pictures of two people looking at me, okay, as if I'm walking towards them. Okay, so in your case it could be you and your specific person are walking towards them, and one of them saying to the other, oh, is that Cece over there with her SP? And the other one says, yeah, it is. Oh, they're such a beautiful couple. Oh, look at the way they look at each other. Okay, so it's a bit like the fly on the wall thing, but I like to do it with a picture. It makes me feel good. Okay, I like to, there's another one on the back of the English £50 note is two men. Okay, two sort of Victorian looking men. So I like to do, is that Sophia over there, the woman who's a multi-millionaire? And the other one saying, yes, I believe it is. Oh, she's got millions of pounds in her bank account. Okay, so I have fun like that. It makes me feel good. And that's what it's all about. When you're feeling good within and you're feeling like it actually is, you will see it reflected back. No matter how you do it. just have fun with it. So again, you could, you know, Cece, I'm so happy that you're in a loving relationship. Okay, you're a successful businesswoman. You've got so much money, whatever. It's all yours. Again, you're not trying to get anything. It's already yours. So you have to keep experiencing it within as if you have it. How would you feel if you had it right now? What would you be thinking? How would you be feeling? And what would you be doing? Internally, okay? Everything is within. As within, so without. Okay, Reshma, back to you, my lovely. So, any deck for your second question, sweetheart? I'm drawn to the black ones, but you might have your own preference. The gilded, yeah, that one. I'm drawn to that one as well. Okay, so let me come back to that. Okay, so I've got right, okay. Let me get rid of that one. Delete that off. Okay, Valerie, you're after Reshma's reading. Advice till the end of 2023, which is coming very quickly. Okay. Oh, the beautiful lovers there. Okay, it could be the connection itself, or it could just be with the lovers. For me, it could be either physically or something that you're going to love. Okay, coming in. And it's, I feel with the man coming out, well, again, it could be, can we have something, is this a relationship or is this business? Or even family. I don't mean a relationship with a family member, I mean, you know, physical. Something that you're wanting here. Okay, carry on. Okay. Okay, there's definitely, whether it's in your love life or in family or business, okay, I am trying to hone in, and they're sort of giving me all sorts. Okay, so if it was you and your SP, okay, then him coming in, sort of apologizing, okay, for things in the past, offering you something here, being serious, and courtship. So it could well be something shifting between now and the end of the year with SP. Okay, it could be as well a family member that may have been a bit stubborn, a male family member that might have been a bit stubborn or maybe a little bit under the weather, and things shifting there for the better. Or even if it's in business, if you've got a male person that you rely on for business. I know that you said before you got a baker's or something, but I don't know if you've got like a male investor or somebody who works there who's a man as well. Okay, but whatever it is that's not been going right is going to be coming right by the end of the year, that you're going to be happy with, whichever area it is. It might be several of those areas. Okay, that might be why they're sort of not honing in on one specific. But either way, good news. Okay, it's going to be in your favor. Yeah, changes, big changes coming in. Yes, you can, Neela. And feeling like you've hit the jackpot and coming in between now and Christmas, symbolizing, you know, a gift for you, like at Christmas time. So something is definitely coming in where changes are coming in, where you're going to feel that you've hit the jackpot and it's going to be what you've been wanting. But it could be in several areas, may not just be SP. Let's have a look at anything else. Drama, chaos and interference. Where there's might have been that, they're saying is coming out of that. Commitment, and I've got commitment here. So somebody committing to you for something, either a family member showing up how you want them to show up, your SP showing up how you want them to show up, committing to you, respecting you, valuing you, or business wise, whichever it is coming in. So stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Okay, it's coming in. Stay in your power. Okay, stay in your power. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. Give. As you release old anger or resentment, you will find your wishes will come true. Now, it doesn't have to be with SP. It can be with, like I say, a family member, customer who comes in the shop, person who works in the shop with you. Okay, anybody where there's still perhaps a little bit where you think of them in a negative way, release that and think of them in the way that you want them to be showing up. Okay. And now is the perfect timing to do so. Nourishments, everything going tickety-boo. Okay, everything, just when you're nourishing yourself and you're giving yourself everything you want, then it's automatic. Okay, physically, mentally and spiritually. Here, just dwelling in that pleasure of feeling like you've already got it. Okay, knowing it's a done deal because what you're attracting to you is coming. Okay, so there's definitely something coming in. Archangel Michael's wants me to pull a card for you. Okay, Valerie. Positive thoughts create positive results. Okay, so divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Okay, so just being positive, see others how you wish them to be, okay, and how you want them to see you. But definitely changes coming in, and I feel it's in more than one area. Okay, so but changes coming in. Go forward fearlessly. Okay, no doubts, no fears. Whatever you want is yours. There's definitely changes coming in. And as long as you're feeling like you've hit the jackpot, then that's good. And hopefully with that gift card, you know, them delivering, spirit delivering what you want, the universe delivering what you want, you getting what you want. But also I do feel between now and Christmas, because of the presents as a symbol. Okay, so definitely the changes coming in where you feel like you've hit the jackpot by Christmas. Any particular pile for you, Valerie? I've got pile number 3 in my hand at the moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyone that you're drawn to? You're welcome. Can't wait to hear what it was or is that's coming in for you. Right, let me just close the readings down. If anybody is thinking of making a payment, I think Neela, I've got yours in, so you're after Valerie. But anybody else, let me know, or else I will be closing the readings after Valerie and Neela's. Okay, so Valerie, my lovely. Mainly career and finances. Okay. Let's see what comes out with that. And then an end of the year. So what have you got here? You got 15 cards. So I'm going to come to these. Okay. So let's see what we get out regarding career and finance advice for Valerie, please, Spirit. Okay, so the first card is showing that you might be feeling a little bit fed up. Okay, look at you, sort of fed up. Not sort of, when this card comes out for me, it's like you can't quite put your finger on it, but you're just feeling out of sorts about it. Okay, so it might be that you're thinking, oh, I don't really like my job, but then the next day it's like, oh, it's not too bad, or you know, that sort of up and down. Out of sorts is the best way that I can describe it. So you might be feeling a little bit out of sorts with it. Okay. Sorry, I just knocked the camera then. But it's only your thoughts that are pinning you down. Okay, so remember, the swords are your thoughts. So it can be that your thoughts are just pinning you down when there is what you want there, the light, but you're so focused on what you don't have. Focus on what you want. Remember, what are you telling yourself? What you do want or what you don't want? Because whatever you're telling yourself is what you're going to get. Okay, so also it can be feeling like, oh, but if, you know, I'm not good enough for that, or if I did that, then what if something else goes wrong, or what if it's too good to be true, or what if it doesn't last, or what if I'm let down or disappointed. Okay, so Spirit is saying you're sort of coming into that fear and doubt energy rather than being, this is what I want, because what I want I can have. Remember, if you desire something, it's yours. But you have to look at what thoughts keep coming up that's the opposite of what you're wanting. Okay. If when this card comes out, the family card, okay, in a career one, it might be that you work for a family, or you're wanting to work from home, or you might get a job that's working for a family, or it could be that things are going to change because it's going to impact your home environment. It's always one of those cards that's a bit, when it comes out in career, is a bit either or. Okay, so what is stopping you in your thoughts and emotions getting the happy home life that you would have if you had an amazing job and the money? Okay, so look at that, is what Spirit is telling you. So for instance, I really want to work in an office, but I haven't got the qualifications. Doesn't matter. I know loads of people who have just assumed they work in an office and they get an office job whether they got the qualifications or not. Okay, remember, everything you can have been, do anything you want. You got to look at the story that's stopping you from getting it, Valerie. Okay. Because when you're focusing on what you don't want, you're going to get more of what you don't want. When you're focused on what you do want, you're going to get more of what you do want. Yeah, you're in charge of the reins. Okay, I just had an interview with a company that is family owned and its potential to work from home. There you go then. Okay, so don't doubt. Be positive. You're the one in control of the reins as to which direction that's going to pull in. So if this was me, Valerie, I would be writing down on a little piece of paper, as if somebody's saying to me, Valerie, I am so happy that you got the job you wanted. Okay, you can be specific, say like working at Smith's or whatever, okay, or working for the Smith family or whatever. I know you put it in, okay, I don't know what it is. And that you can work from home and you're getting the pay you want. Congratulations, you deserve it. Okay, and you keep repeating that to yourself every time you think about it, instead of thinking, oh, but what if I don't get it? I really, really want it, but what if they don't choose me, or I don't get it? No, see yourself as already having it now. Here, somebody, Valerie, I am so happy that you got the job you wanted, the pay you wanted, and to be able to work from home. Congratulations, you deserve it. Okay, do that. Yeah, calling it to you instead of calling your what you desire to you. Okay, not trying to get it, but feeling it instead of seeing the empty box on the floor. What if I don't get it? I really, really want it, but what if I don't get it? Okay. I've never been wanting to change a good book. Yeah. So again, see yourself with it. Sometimes when I do that, where I've written it out, like, you know, Sophia, I'm so happy that blah, 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 blah. Okay, I will reply, thank you. Yes, it's an amazing job. I love that I can work from home. They're such a beautiful family to work for. Okay, they respect me, they value me. Okay, even if it's before I knew about all of attracting what you want to you sort of thing, and you having that power to have, be, and do whatever you want. I remember years ago I went for a job and I felt so sure 100% that job was mine. I didn't get it, and I remember for like week or two thinking, I was so sure it felt right. It just was, I could see myself working there. And I just sort of, oh, well. But then within 3 weeks, they'd rung me up and said, are you still available to work here? The person that we did give the job to didn't want it. They came here for a week or two and didn't want it, so we're offering it to you. So I know now never to take no as an answer. So even if this was me, okay, and I know that that's the job I want, even if they came back and said no, I would still be affirming to myself that I've got it, because I know how it works now. Okay, if it's my job and I'm seeing myself and I'm hearing somebody congratulating me on it, then even if I didn't get it, I would carry on in that, because I know that I never miss an opportunity. I know that I can have what I want. Okay, and then it will all shift to conform to that. Okay, so it's up to you. You're in charge of the reins here. You call to you what you do want and not what you don't want, because it's yours. You can have it. Okay. Yeah, don't sit there with this boat thinking, oh, I've missed the boat. Caught up in your emotions. What if I don't get it? No, Spirit is saying, no, you call it to you. Okay, you be determined and you be positive. This is who I am. I'm going to keep feeling it natural that's me. That's my job. Imagine walking there every day and saying hello to the staff as you go in. Or imagine pulling up outside the place and saying to yourself, oh, I love that I got this job. Okay, be in it, thinking from it and not just of it. Spirit is telling you here, because you can have it. It's only you getting in your own way, they're saying. Yeah, don't let other people, where you're saying, but it's out of my field. No, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay, we're not listening to anybody else. We know what we want. We decide. You're queen of your kingdom. You make the rules and you decide. Okay. Yeah, being strong. Okay, being strong, fighting off those thoughts. Okay, staying in your thoughts of what you do want and not the thoughts of what you don't want. Right, let me just bring in one of these on that. Want to contact you, thinking of you. So, in the interview process, they are thinking of you as a potential. Okay, but we want to bring this in. Okay, definite contact, positive, direct, beneficial. We want to bring that in. So I know that if I was thinking, oh, but it's out of my field, I would drop that thought. Nothing's out of my field. I can do whatever I want. Of course, it's in my field. I've done that with several things. Okay, I just tell myself, no, I can do that. Okay, and it works out, because you're shifting all the time. Remember, you're not learning how to manifest. You're not learning how to shift realities to get what you want. You already have it. We're shifting all the time, and getting what we want is natural, or what we don't want. We're manifesting all the time. You can't switch it off. Anything else on that one? So patience, okay. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So they might still be interviewing other people. They might have to then decide. Okay, so be patient. Don't start to wobble, thinking, oh, I haven't heard back from them. Okay. No, you're in total control. You're in control. Remember, out there is just a reflection. So if you're thinking, oh, I don't think I'm going to get it, and what if I this, that, and you're reacting, no, take your power back. That job is my job. Hearing somebody congratulate you, okay? Feeling as you go to sleep, imagine that you're pulling up to go to work there, or you're in there, okay? And everybody's saying, good morning, Valerie, welcome to the team, or whatever, okay? Your desire is within reach, so we don't want to, and you've got the power, okay? You've got the power. So be it, don't be scared. If you want it, remember, if you want it, it's yours. You decide by what you're telling yourself. Let's just have a look at the end of the year, between now and the end of the year. Okay, Spirit is saying between now and the end of the year, think about how far you've come and how far you've still got to go. So everything you've learnt spiritually, okay, about how it all works, that everything is done within you and then it's automatically reflected back. Be proud of yourself, they're saying. Be proud of yourself. You're in full control. Everything you want is birthed from you. Okay, you give birth to everything that you want, all your desires, everything that's man-made comes from where? Somebody's inner world. They had to think about it, design it, okay, or write the words to it, paint the picture. It's all coming from you. You're birthing what you want, what you desire, and the changes will come in. Free yourself from your limiting beliefs, your limiting assumptions and expectations. You can have, be, and do whatever you want, okay? Let's come to these. Yeah, don't let fear hold you back. Put your suit of armor on. We're clamping down. We're shutting the face mask. Okay, we don't want to hear the boogeyman or the boogeyman telling us we can't have what we want. We're immune to that. You're not telling me what I can and can't have. I decide. I make the rules in my kingdom. It's my kingdom and I can have, be, and do whatever I want. Okay. So be strong in your resolve between now and the end of the year. Think about what you've learnt on how the law works, how it all works. Okay. Notice any signs, synchronistic signs. You're not looking for them, but notice them to help speed up the flow. Okay, and you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. Okay, so yes, they are. Everything is playing out how you want it to be. So only tell yourself what you do want instead of what you don't want. Okay, you either have it and are it, or you don't have it and you're not it. So from now on, you're either Valerie who has that job, okay, or you're not. You're either Valerie that has the loving, committed relationship you want, or you're not. Okay. One final card. Yeah, don't let fear hold you back. Okay? Don't let that fear and those doubts hold you back. You don't have to identify with them. You see it, but you don't have to identify with them. Okay? Yeah? I'm not choosing that. I'm choosing this. Of course I'm good enough. Of course I can have whatever I want. Okay? Of course I'm first choice. They're thinking about me right now, saying that they want to give me that job. It's my job. Okay? Okay. You know, even when I'm told no by anybody, I always, because I know how it works now, that I decide, okay, I go within and I say to myself, am I going to accept that or not? Sometimes I'm not bothered. I'm like, okay, who cares? And other times I'm like, no, I'm not accepting that. So what implies that I've got it? So either imagining a scene that implies that I've got it, or not how I got it, but I've already got it. Okay. Or I'm hearing somebody, I'm having a conversation with somebody about it. And I stay with that no matter what. Nothing can tell me otherwise. I decide, because I know if I've got it, if I want to see the changes out there, I've got to change within. But good luck, my lovely. I hope that next time I speak to you, that you've got it. Okay, so Neela, my lovely. Neela, what's your question, sweetheart? And which deck do you want? Check Virgo, what's between us? Oops. He called me, but after first deck. Okay. Well, at least he spoke to you directly. But it seems that you went and created big shit. Okay. 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 Just let me focus on Virgo. Yeah, you're definitely keeping yourself shut out in the cold here. Okay, you've got the key. You're the one who thinks that it's all gone wrong. Okay, so again, you pick yourself up and you let yourself back in. You use the key and you get back in. You haven't got to ask for the key. You've got the key. It's right there. You are the key. Okay, so Spirit is telling you that you have to fight off those negative thoughts that come pecking, because it's just the reflection. It's just the reflection of what you are doing within. Okay, your outside world is the mirror. And again, Spirit is saying to you, on everything that you want, relationship, money, job, home, it's not over there. Your thoughts are telling you it's still separate from you. You've got to experience it within and give it to yourself. Out there is the automatic result of what you're doing within. It's not over there. You're not trying to get it. Okay, that's seeing it as separate from you. You are being it within. So there's still obviously things within you that you have not faced and put to bed. Okay, remember, you don't have to keep choosing to identify with the old Neela. Okay, you don't have to keep choosing to your old beliefs, your old assumptions and old expectations. It's all you. Okay, again, if you want to see the changes, you have to change within yourself. Go in within what your heart desires. You can have everything you want. There's already a version of you doing it. Okay. So regarding you and SP, the connection's still very much there. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. Okay, it's not broken. Nothing is broken. Nothing is out of reach. It all depends what you're telling yourself. You either are it and have it, or you're not it and you don't have it. Remember the story that Neville told about one of his women in his lectures who used to come to the audience, who was, her husband gave her a whole list of things that was gone wrong. And she kept telling to himself, saying to him, stop telling me what you don't want and tell me what you do want. And then he'd say, well, I want an apartment, but blah, 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 blah. And she'd say, stop telling me what you don't want and tell me what you do want. And she was doing that because she knew that if he told her what she wanted, she could imagine it or do it in a conversation and it would happen. So in the end, he told her 12 things and they all came about because she imagined them with it, in a new apartment, in the business that you wanted, having the money they wanted. Okay, so stop telling yourself what you don't want and tell yourself what you do want. Oh. So the connection's still there. It's not broken until you say, you know, even if you said it, I don't want to be with him anymore. There's still that timeline where you two will always be together. It just depends which one you're tapping into, and the timelines are within you. There's nothing out there. Out there is just a reflection. Okay. So take that leap of faith. It's all about having the confidence. Okay, I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm going to give a brilliant analogy that a friend of mine was a client, but we've become friends over the last year or so. Okay, she was going through a bad talk of the devil. She just messaged me. But she was going through a problem. Okay, and I tried to, you know, again reaffirm to her that think from it. You've already got it. You either have it or you don't. Okay. And I went off and had a shower, and in the shower, Spirit gave me a beautiful analogy. Okay. And I gave it to her and it hit home. Okay. And it's simple, and I've got it written out for doing on my channel. Okay. I'm going to do it on Instagram, and I'm going to also do it on my other channel as well. So it will be out there for anybody who wants to listen to it. But it's so simple to sort of give you that you're the only one getting in your own way. Okay, so take that leap of faith. It's having that confidence. It's having that confidence that it's only you. Nobody is opposing you. Okay, remember, give everybody an Oscar. They're all playing the part that you've given them, either directly or indirectly. Okay, so it can be directly with that person. They don't like me. They're always rude. Or they're always this, or it can be indirectly by how you're seeing yourself. Yes, self-sabotaging. Okay, I'm not good enough for this. I'll probably get that, but then it will be taken away from me. Okay, good things never last for me. Okay, so it's how it can be either directly or indirectly. It depends on where your dwelling place is. Okay, so take that leap of faith. You're the one conjuring up what you want. Your desires are yours. You focus on you having it within, okay? And then, as Neville said, let that pregnancy grow. Okay, have faith that what you want will be born into the 3D, as within, so without. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Heaven is your 4D. Everything that you desire is yours. That's heaven. Okay? Remember, even when you die, the physical body dies. People just go back into the multi-dimensional version, the energy version. Okay, so are you allowing what you want to come to you, or are you keep shutting down? Okay, and you just keep shutting down. So nothing's broken. Okay, it doesn't matter if you fucked it up. Okay, you get back on. Right, okay. Note to oneself. Stop doing that, Neela. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that to myself? Why do I keep doubting myself? Why do I keep self-sabotaging? What is within me that thinks that I can't have what I want? What story have I got going on within me that's telling me that I can't have it? Because I can have it. I'm queen of my kingdom. I am source. I can have, be, and do whatever I want. Okay? So you decide, coming back to you, you can have what you want, but it's having that confidence to know that it's not other people against you. People are just playing their part. As Neville said, there's no one to change but self. No point trying to fix the whole world. You change the way you're seeing it. Out there is just the assumptive world, what you've already assumed, believed, and expecting. Okay, my lovely? Let's bring in some of these. So the answers you need are coming, and it's time to release any negativity, especially in November with the Scorpio here. Okay, so the answers you need are coming. Release that negativity. It's not serving you. Okay, it's not serving you. For Virgo, to you, I miss you more than you will ever know. I just long to be with you. I want to come back. Okay, I've always said that he's yours if you want him, but you're the one that keeps slamming the door and wondering where the key is, wondering why he's not letting you in or why you can't have it. You've got the key. It's right there under your nose. Okay? Okay, so keep an open mind. Remember the how, the when. The how, not your job. The when is now. You either have it or you don't. You either are it or you're not. Okay, like I said earlier, the other week, I was starting to think, oh, what if, what if I don't get it, or what if it doesn't work, or whatever. And it's always working. And I heard Spirit say, you either have it or you don't. And I was like, okay, yes, I do have it, and I am it, because I know if I'm saying I'm not it and I don't have it, I'm not going to get it. Okay? I'm not trying to get something. I've got to give it to myself first. Okay. Anything else? So within the next 3 months, if you can get out of this energy of seeing everything as separate from you and wanting to see proof and evidence and self-sabotaging, get out of that and you will see all the changes you want within the next 3 months. Okay? Within, not in, could be next week. Could be a month's time, but within the next 3 months, if you get back on it and remember, you've got nothing to fear. Everybody's playing their part. Give them an Oscar. Well done. Well done, Virgo. You deserve that Oscar. Well done, lady who had my apartment, because you played the part that I was fearing that I was going to lose the place. And wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, I did. Okay? I think I fucked up with him and he'll probably never speak to me again. No, everything exists. It's what you're choosing. You're choosing. It's the choice that you're making moment to moment as to who you are and what you've got. Let's have one of these for you. Okay, so ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Remember, what you desire is already yours, but you keep choosing not to have it. Choose to have it, okay? And then keep telling yourself, when instead of fearing you're going to lose it, no, I just get more and more of what I want. Get that positive energy, momentum going. Okay, self-forgiveness. Not going to beat yourself up. You're just not going to keep identifying as that old version. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. You're a multi-dimensional being who is perfect and amazing, whole and complete. But the experiences and the expectations and the assumptions and the beliefs and the story you're telling yourself has to go, because they're the only thing that's stopping you getting the life that you want. All those self-doubts, old guilt, old shame, old limit that you're putting on yourself. You are here to thrive, not just survive. Okay, so shift your story, my lovely. Stay optimistic and you will get it. Let's have one final card for you from this, and then everybody, I am off. Don't forget, for any of you who had readings, you can listen back. Attraction. Remember, you're attracting to you whatever you're saying you've got. Okay? Yes, you know that when you put your mind to it and you stop self-sabotaging, you see things change. But then when you start to self-sabotage, just remind yourself, yes, that's just one possible outcome. That's one possible experience, but I'm not choosing to keep experiencing that. I'm not going to get things and then lose them. I get things and I fucking keep them. And I get more and more of what I want. Okay, out there is the assumptive world. It's just the mirror. Okay, change your face and the mirror will change. Good, good, good. Right then, my lovelies. I am off ski, so I hope this has helped. Lovely catching up with you all. You're all doing brilliantly for those of you who've had readings. Just a few little tweaks for some of you, but it's all there for you to have. Remember, tell yourself, I either am it and have it, or I'm not it and I don't have it. Because wherever you're saying, wherever you are dwelling, is what you're going to get. Okay? Nothing is separate from you. You've got to have it all within. You give it to yourself within and experience it all within. We're not going to keep looking. We're not going to look for evidence. We're not going to look for proof, which your logical mind will want to do. We're going to keep reminding ourselves we already have it. Who am I? I am this. I am that. Okay? There you go. Hello, Stormy, my lovely. Right then. Love you all. Catch up with you all again soon. Love and light.